I got it, Marcin. I'm recording. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So you guys, okay, so Dusty and I, we're super excited. We've been working not too hard, but just a lot of trying to make sure that we figure out the best way to train on this, and that would hopefully just kind of come through and pour through to you guys to help you guys understand the simplicity of this, but also how effective this system is that Plexus released at Super Saturday. And there's been quite a few of us who have been utilizing it, doing it, and it is working. And it's kind of weird and funny at the same time because it's saying less, doing less, but getting better results. So who doesn't want that, right? And that's what this whole system does. Like we talked about, let me go ahead and mute you guys. Hang on, everybody, really quick. Okay, so kind of like we talked about, you know, we want to start really simplifying things, because I think after Super Saturday with all the training, you know, it just kind of went like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? And this is not what I've been doing all along. If you're a seasoned ambassador and you've been with us, maybe you've been doing things a little different, and that's okay. But it was kind of, how do I make this change, right? And then as new ambassadors, which we have a couple on, hello, Lynette, so good to see you. And they, like, Lynette has an advantage because she gets to run with this program. So I'm super excited for her. She was one I talked about today because she gets to learn this and run with it and find out the simplicity. But you guys don't, you know, if you've been doing things different, it's okay. Change is good. Back then, when we first started 6 years ago, the way we did it worked, but things changed. Social media changed. You know, there's a lot more MLMs, there's different things. So Plexus has brought us this, and the gal who did within Plexus knows her stuff. And this came from her, as well as some of the top ambassadors within Plexus, okay? So this literally takes 15 minutes a day, you guys, 15 minutes a day. And that is, like, I think, I mean, just, right, Dusty? I mean, who cannot take the 15 minutes a day? I mean, it's, we all can do that, right?
I felt like I was doing something wrong when I got done with my stuff so much earlier. I thought, well, let's do 10 more, you know?
Exactly.
That's kind of how I felt, because I had so much time left over.
Yep. And you guys, before I get to let you know when Dusty's talking, she's a little bit delayed, just as far as if you ask her a question, just wait for her to respond, because her internet's a little bit delayed tonight. So just give her that and let her know that she's going to answer you, but it might take her just a little bit.
Hey, is that the Tishomingo internet there, Dusty?
Yeah.
Believe me, I bought them all. Trying to get something.
Oh, poor Dusty. So, okay, guys, so this, everything that we gave you guys, yeah, I gotta love the country, that's right, Lisa. Everything that we gave you guys is in your virtual office, and like many of you know, that is the way Plexus is going, and that is the way they're going to continue to go, is everything is going to be in our virtual office. So all this stuff we gave you is in there, in your training center, under your resource library. So any new ambassador that I personally bring on, that's where I'm sending them, is to the virtual office, to encourage them to dig in and go through, click on things, pull things up, print things out. You know, this beautiful doc right here, the sharing system, it's all in there. And we just copied and pasted a lot of the same scripts in there. The leads list is right in there for everybody to print off. A brand new ambassador like Lynette, she is striving for fast start. So here's the progress tracker. It's all right there to print out. You guys, everything is in your virtual office that Dusty and I have given you and are giving you tonight. And so that is a big thing, because it's going to be kind of less that we have to do, but we do have to spend the time. You guys, you have to spend the time to figure out this system a little bit and see how easy it is. I know some people with the scripts got overwhelmed, but we want to give you as many scripts that corporate gave us, because everybody's personality is different, and we want you to kind of think outside the box and pick one of those scripts or a few of them that you want to send to that particular potential that day, and personalize it, okay? Use it, personalize it, make it sound like you, and send it, because I guarantee when you send that message with passion and with your heart, and you are sending it for the right reason, that comes through in your message to them, whether it's a voice message or a written out message, okay? So we want to encourage you guys to dig in, and we're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. Also, Dusty, you want to talk about the Dough app a little, just really quick?
Sure. I think many of you on here already downloaded the Dough app and are using it. If you haven't, in both my team page and Jeannie's team page, and if you guys have shared into yours, you know, if you've seen it, it's up where you can get registered to receive it now. That app is brilliant because it has scripts in it if you need it. We have the scripts in the team pages, which I think Jeannie's gonna upload and share her screen, I think, here in a minute.
Yep.
But guys, that Dough app does part of the work for you. You know, we do have this wonderful sharing system, the lead sheet, that if you don't have the Dough app, you can use it, but I want to encourage you to get the Dough app, because you click the app on your phone. Once you upload it through a computer, you click the app on your phone, it pulls up 5 people for you. Okay, no worry of figuring out who I'm going to message today. Now, guys, whenever you open this up on the Dough app and you see your 5 people, don't walk away from those 5 people. Message them. I am guilty to say that when those 5 people popped up, there was 2 of them on there going, I don't want to message them. I'm thinking, what kind of a person am I if I'm telling the team to do it if I don't do it, right? So, of course, I messaged them. Guess what? One of them definitely wanted it and became my customer last month. And, of course, today I had some more pop up on my deal. Didn't want to message them, but I did. So it takes the hassle out, and it will help you with follow-up. It brings their names back up, saying, hey, you know what? You messaged them last week. You want to message them again. This app is brilliant to take a ton of time off your hands and to help you keep it organized. You can download your Facebook friends into it and upload your back office. If you're a seasoned ambassador or an ambassador that's new and has a couple of new people, it'll upload your customers. It'll upload your team. It is awesome.
Yep, I agree. I second everything Dusty said. Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys. Let me find my Facebook here. All right, where in the world? Let me see if I can find it. Hang on, guys. I think I've got it here. And then I'm going to go to the team page. You guys will just see on mine. So let me see if this is right. Okay, where did it go? I had it all pulled up already. Okay, let's see. Hang on, guys. Let me move this. Okay.
What Jeannie's about to show you is the same on her page as well as mine, so you can find it in both spots.
Yes, correct. Let me pull up. Hang on, you guys. Bear with me. I had it pulled up, and I don't know why it did not. Technology. Now, of course, because I'm on.
Because you're wanting to be fast.
Slower. Yeah. Come on. A little bit quicker would be good. Kara, I need your tips. No. I'm speeding this up. Hey, there's Libby. She posted.
It doesn't download your whole page like that, does it?
What do you mean?
Like when I went
No, this
down,
is not, this is not the Dough app. Is that what you're referring to, Lisa?
yeah.
No, we're going into the team page to show the send, share, invite.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay, Lisa. Yeah, no, the Dough app, it's real self-explanatory. When you get it, he's going to walk you through everything to do, okay, on that. So, okay, you guys, you can see my page. Dusty, thumbs up. She's delayed. Okay, so you guys, we put them under announcements. So on Dusty's and on mine, you can see right here over to the left is announcements. If you're on your phone, it's usually under the cover photo, and you can scroll over to the right and click on announcements. So it's always at the top of the page, okay? But you're not gonna see this go through in your news feed. You have to go to that, type in Dream Team, type in Dusty's, and you have to go to that page and click on announcements, okay? So when you click on announcements, it's gonna bring up maybe 2 or 3 announcements, okay? Here it is. Boom. You guys saw this on both this one and on Dusty's. Super easy. So under the send, share, invite graphic, we just have kind of a little bit. The daily IPA tells you to print your leads list and kind of gives you the steps. Super easy. You guys go to, you know, print your leads list and then be ready. And then you want to go to click on the send. So you come over here, you click on the send graphic. Okay, so the send graphic, then it's going to pull up. You want to see more. Okay, so here's all the example messages we gave you guys. And like I said, there's quite a few, but these are super valuable. And we also, Dusty put them in the comments, and so did I, so that you guys can copy and paste them right here. Take out words, add words, make them your own. But it gives you guys great ideas. I love these, you guys, on those days that I'm like, oh, I am out of words. What am I going to send? This is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant to have this. You guys have your own message, send that, okay? These are just examples that we wanted to give you guys so that you have. And we turned the comments off on all of these posts because we wanted to keep the comments just super simple. So that way you guys can find them, and we didn't want them bumping down and everything. So after the send, it tells you at the bottom of the send to go to share, you guys. So when you're messaging that person, you're going to send that prospect. You've got your leads list, or you've got your Dough app pulled up, and you have your 5 people you're going to reach out to today. That is the goal, is 5. But I know some of you on this call, even in the Dough app, you can change it to 10 a day, 20 a day, whatever you want, depending on your goals. So don't limit yourself, but try to make a goal of at least 3 to 5 per day, okay? 15 minutes tops, you guys, on this. So you can do that. You can definitely do the 5 a day. So you're going to send that message out to them. And it's just a simple, hey, will you watch this video? That's it, okay? You're going to wait for them to respond. Once they do, then guess what? Yay, I am so glad, you know, whatever you want to send, great. I'm going to send you a quick 3-minute video to watch. Super simple, less is more on this, okay? So you're going to send that, and then you pick, sorry, Dusty, yeah, and then you pick which video you want to send that person. So you might be talking about the products with them, the business, you might be specifically talking about a health issue. Go through, you guys, you have to invest in this if you want to grow. We have done a lot of this for you, but we can't do it for you. So you guys have got to invest, and you've got to go in and watch these videos and learn them and understand, okay, I want to send that video to this person, okay? So spend that extra time watching them. These videos, you guys, are powerful. They have so much meaning behind them. So that's why this system works, because you're not being the expert. We don't want to be the expert, okay? We are not the expert, and that's not duplicatable. So the biggest thing on this, you started duplicating and training that person when you first sent that message to them in the send part of this, okay? And they're like, wow, I could do this. I could totally do what Lisa just did. She just sent me and asked me if I would watch a 3-minute video, and oh my gosh, look at this company. Look at what Plexus is about. I had no idea. I could do this tomorrow because I don't have a story. I don't have a testimony. I haven't used the products. I could grow this business and start making an income for my family today. That is the whole part of third-party tools, is because you don't have to wait to know everything, okay? So you learn these videos, you can copy and paste that video and send it to them, and then you also have the follow-up to that video scripts in underneath of the share graphic, okay? And Dusty and I also posted all of these in the comments so that you have them, easy to copy and paste, okay? And then you go to invite, you guys, and the invite, it's super, super easy. You're gonna invite to an event, okay? You're gonna invite them on a 3-way call, maybe with your sponsor or your closest working upline. If they wanna know about a product and you're just like, you know, let me have you visit with Libby because she really knows about the ProBio 5. And I know she has a great testimony about the ProBio 5. Okay, well, maybe Libby's going to jump on, you know, if she's your sponsor, you're going to add her to a 3-way chat, and Libby's going to help you with validating about the ProBio 5. 3-way chats are so powerful, and they are a third-party tool. You get to sit there and learn and let that person help you through that, and it validates. It validates for that person coming from somebody other than you. One thing I've always told my team is people don't care a lot of times about what the products have done for you. They want to know what it can do for them. They want to know what the business can do for them. Okay, so that is the beauty of these also, because it's, you don't have to have that story. So, okay, you guys, you can pick whichever event. There's the Plexus opportunity events, or the Monday night opportunity calls from the Plexus Worldwide page. There's also a video in here that is a recorded one of Jen Hawkins. Watch that, get to know that, figure out if you've got a person that you know would love to watch that, copy and paste that and send that to them, okay? Don't wait. That is the key, you guys. Don't wait to send that person an invite to a event in a week. They're excited now. They're asking for more information. Send them a sample if you know they're about the products. Get them on an event. If you don't have one, it's like if it's, say it's, you know, Saturday or Sunday and you want to invite them to Monday opportunity call, great. But if it's Tuesday, don't wait until the following Monday to invite them to that. You want to keep that conversation going and keep feeding them with more information, okay? Because they love that. The excitement is there then. PJ parties. We know our teams have PJ parties. Don't hesitate to do your own PJ party. You could do one each week if you wanted and have that to invite your prospects to, okay? The invite, you guys, a huge part of that too is your shareables in your virtual office again. You have so much access to videos in there about the products, you know, the information sheets, all of that stuff. So it's right there. You just have got to go in and dig and learn, and that's what it takes, okay? Just a little bit of that, but this is very, very simple. Once you get to doing this, it's gonna come easy. So an extra added bonus, and I'm going through this quick for you guys, but you can go through and read through all of this. The closing, these are just an extra one that we added in, Dusty and I did, because just to kind of help give you guys some suggestions and ideas if that person's, you know, like, okay, I'm ready. You're gonna qualify them if they need to be a preferred customer and ambassador. Here's some suggestions on doing that and how to get them signed up as a customer and ambassador, to get them to commit, and you're going to help them with getting started on their journey, okay? And that's pretty much it on that. Dusty, go ahead, share whatever thoughts, added things you want to add to that.
I really don't have much. I just really want to encourage you to not be overwhelmed, like Jeannie said, by all the choices. Go through and look at the send and pick 2 or 3 that you really like. Work with those. Don't feel like you have to use all 20 at first. Find a few that you like. I have 2 or 3 that are my favorites. Save these to your notes too. If for some reason you don't have, if you can't get a team page for some strange reason, we want to encourage you to copy and paste your favorite videos and your favorite send messages to the notes in your phone so that you can just copy and paste and send it. This is the beauty of it. This is just simplicity. Yeah. So don't get overwhelmed with the send. When it comes to the videos that she mentioned, I don't play fair. And the reason I say this, I don't say it to be ugly or anything. It's just that if I'm sending somebody a video, I'm gonna really think about who I'm sending it to. And if they're a mom or I know they're exhausted or something, I'm going to pick that Shoshana Eastling video and I'm going to send it to them. I'm going to find that point, that passion point in that person. If it's time freedom, their kids, they're sick, the money, whatever it is, I'm going to find that video that's their point, their pressure point to really trigger something in them. Yeah. So just be bold when you do these. Don't be worried about it. I think it was in today or yesterday's Bob Hylick's training. He said, don't because we still are going to run into the thing that this system won't work if you don't do it, right, Jeannie?
Yep.
We still got to see them out. But he reminded us all in the last couple of days that, guess what, if you're worried about them thinking ill of you or being upset at you for sending them that quick send message, before you send the video, guess what? Even if they say no, they won't watch the video, within 2 minutes of you sending that, they're probably not thinking about you. They've moved on. Their life is busy. They're not thinking about how much, oh my God, they just wasted my time by sending that message, or, oh, I hope they never message me again. They've moved on. Our lives are busy. Their lives are busy. So don't let that hold you up. You know what I mean? We have to find our joy and passion in other ways and not worry about what other people think about us,
Right. Yep. Perfect, Dusty. Yep. And we have you guys starting on the team pages tomorrow. Dusty and I came up with a really short IPA little challenge that we're going to post daily. And it pretty much just kind of has the steps, just like we kind of went through, to help you guys each day to think, oh yeah, I've got to get my 5 people message today. We just want to really encourage you to start tomorrow. If you've not tried it, you guys, even tonight, if you want to. Tonight is great. It's only 7:30 in Arizona. So, but tomorrow, you guys, for sure, make it a commitment. Commit to this business, because I'm telling you guys, this system is where it's at. We have the tools in place, and it's exciting. I get excited every day to do my reach outs right now because of having all of these simplicity tools in place. But it's going to take some time for you to learn it, but you have to do it. You can't learn it unless you do it. Dusty and I can tell you everything we can about this system. You have to do it to learn it, and it's going to become like that quick, because it was in the first couple of days, you guys, I was like, this is so easy and so effective. So start tomorrow. This IPA challenge is going to be posted daily in our team pages, and we would love to have you guys share your messages that you're sending to people in there. Screenshot them, copy and paste them. Let's work together as a team to help each other out and hold each other accountable and to give each other ideas. We want to hear your successes. We want to hear your no's, because no's we celebrate, okay? Because those are a big deal, because you don't give up on those no's. But that's going to be in there for you guys to hopefully utilize. We want to see you guys be successful towards your goals and dreams. And I've had so many people saying, Jeannie, could I reach out to those ambassadors that are inactive and see if they're ready to try this? And I'm like, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, because maybe they just were like, whoa, I don't know what to do. You have it all right there for them, okay? Very easily. So, yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with this. So, anything else? Dusty, are we good? Questions? You guys, let's open it up for questions. Okay. Who has a question? Anybody for us? And if you guys need to go, don't hesitate to leave, because I know we were trying to keep this quick. Kara.
Don't forget, Thursday night tips is tomorrow night live at 8 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions? You guys, anything at all? Don't hesitate to ask. Marcin, yes, please.
I missed the part about the Doe app. Where do we get that app at?
I'll tag you in it, Marcin, but it's on the team page, and there's a link, and you've got to click on that link and sign up. Just go in there, Marcin. It's like you're signing up for a Zoom, and sign up for that, and that'll give you access then to the Doe app. It's going to be a trial until the end of March, and then it's going to become live for everybody. So we have this special little people that get to try it for free for a long time. Okay, so yes, good question, Marcin. Thank you. Anybody else have any questions? Teresa.
I sent out some on my guessing game today. 7-day trial and a 3-day, and it happened to be to 2 people. One I've talked to both of them about the products. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to them and say, your stuff's on the way, but in the meantime, can I add you to this closed group so you can get information. And then
Love it.
if they say yes, I add them to the Our Healthier Life Liberties page.
Yep.
And then I go in and tag them in posts about the products that I've sent to them,
Very good.
so that while they're waiting for them to get there, they can get more information about it. So just a suggestion, if you send out, I do that with samples when I send samples out too.
Yep. Yep, and that's actually great advice, Teresa. That's actually in our invite. Under the invite, it talks about their add them. Most of us have the Plexus information page, and we have some ambassadors that have their own information page, is what Teresa's talking about, with product information and testimonies and stuff. Great idea, Teresa, because you're getting them added to something else that they're seeing right away. So I love that suggestion.
Jeannie?
Yep. Yes.
When you send out the share, or excuse me, the send as well, and you notice that they have read it,
yep,
and they will not respond, and you send again and they will not respond, how do you address that to go? Do you still kind of just send them a video as well after they've kind of numbed you the whole time? Get their, maybe that, you know, they're watching but not wanting to talk, so to speak?
Exactly. Okay. And that's great. So we also have part of that is in the share, and there's a part in here that says if you get ignored, so this is one suggestion on there, is, hey there, just wanted to touch base with you because I know you're a very busy person. I really appreciate your thoughts and opinion. Now, I love you said this, because this is one thing I talked to an ambassador to today. She's like, I sent out so many and I could see so many people saw it exactly the same, but I'm like, okay. And I said, you know what? I have had so many people that I've followed up with a message like that. I know you're super busy. You know, did you get a chance, you know, to see my message? Whatever you want to say. And they're like, oh my gosh, Jeannie, thank you so much. Yes, I was driving when I saw your message. I couldn't respond. I was at work. I totally forgot. Yes, please send me that video. Or, oh my gosh, yes, I didn't get a chance to tell you what I thought about that video. So it's all in that follow-up. And don't feel like you're bothering them, because I cannot tell you how many people love when I check back in with them. And I have a teacher that has a new baby, and it took me almost 2 months to get her to finally be a customer because she was so busy, and thanked me for being so persistent with her and not giving up on her. And she was like, thank you, because I need these products. My life's been crazy. I appreciate you so much. So when we change our mindset to realize people are expecting us, we're offering that great customer service by doing that, then it makes it easier to do that. So, you know, sometimes, Lisa, you could take, you know, if you want to do it the next day, give them a day, give them a couple of days. I wouldn't go beyond that, usually, to kind of, you know, touch base with them when you're doing this send, share, invite. Unless anybody has any other suggestions, would love to hear that. That's just what I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great question.
What do you do if you go into to Messenger and you can tell that they are not active on Messenger? They don't interact on there. If you send them something, they never look at it. They're like they're not using Messenger, but you have no other way to contact them. Do you put a post on their Facebook page, or just asking for an email address or something? Or how do you handle people that are kind of silent on Messenger?
You know, I haven't ran into that, honestly, because everybody I've ever contacted has been active on Messenger. But
I have a lot of them that aren't, and I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Libby, Dusty, anybody have any Libby?
I like her, you know, talking about commenting on their actual news feed. You absolutely could just say something like, hey lady, I've been trying to reach you.
Yes.
Here's my, you don't want to give your phone number, but I'd love to catch up or chat or something of that nature. And then say, I've sent you a couple messages, not sure if you've seen them. Go ahead and email me here, or for, I don't know, something like that, you know, like, I don't know, something, at least giving an email address so that way they have a way to contact you, or you can say, go ahead and send me your email address or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I've actually done that before, posted on their page, and got a response. I just said, hey, lady, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Check your messages.
And that's a good one, Lisa. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it too.
And I wound up getting a phone number from her and then talked to her on the phone.
Which is the best.
That's
right.
The best. Yeah. Yeah. And don't be afraid, you guys, too. That's another good point, too. Voice messenger is so powerful because it really, you know, your passion and your excitement and, you know, whatever your personality is comes through with that, and your sincereness on when you're sending that message, you know, from your heart, and you're not selling, you're sharing for their benefit. They hear that, they know that when you're sincere about that, and it's going to work when you have that mindset. Okay. If you think you're selling to somebody, it's not going to work. You've got to shift your mindset and know that what you are doing is going to help them, and that you're excited to share with them, and it just comes through. So those voice messages are amazing, you guys. Amazing, amazing. And just don't read them. We talked about this on our call the other night. Don't, hello, Sam, how are you? You know, you can totally tell when you do that. So I've had some people do that to me, and I'm like, oh, that was horrible. I want to tell this person, don't do that, you know, from another MLM, because it's so obvious. So just be sincere, you know, just kind of know what you're going to say. But, you know, and like Libby's always said too, send you a message, you know, do your message and then send it to a friend, send it to a sideline, you know, your upline, whatever. Say, hey, can you listen to this? Does it sound okay? You know, if you're really worried, but don't second guess yourself. You feel it came from the heart and it needs to be what that person needs to hear from you, send it. Just send it, okay? And I promise it's going to be okay. Go ahead, Teresa.
I've been working on doing a recording like Liberty said. I've only done it like 20 times.
Yeah.
Small.
But that's good. That's good, Teresa. But just,
yeah. It takes a little bit to get used to recording yourself and listening back to what yourself sounds like, because when you're talking, it doesn't sound like it does when you record it. So it's like, do I sound like that?
Yeah.
You know?
Don't, you know, when you don't, you can't sound salesy when you take you out of the picture. And when you're doing it for them, it's not going to come across salesy. When you have their best interest, and you have to with Plexus, because we have the most amazing products and the most amazing business opportunity. Okay, so any other questions, you guys? Anybody has? Okay, well, I hope this was helpful. We're just really excited to be continuing to use this system ourselves, and it's going to reap some pretty awesome rewards for everybody and bring on so many new team members that are going to catch a glimpse of what we see. So we are so excited for that, and get them healthy and living a better life. So how many share of hands? Who's going to start this Send, Share, Invite tonight or tomorrow for me? Okay, awesome. Okay, can't wait to see it. All right, you guys. Well, get back to your families. Dusty, anything you want to add too? You're not too delayed.
Just don't overthink it. Do it. You don't have to be an expert.
Right. Don't be an expert. Love that.
Your smart mind get in the way.